guys, what is up? It is SSD Middleman here with GuidesForUsAll, and welcome back to Warframe from scratch. Let's start this episode off with a lot of stuff that we've been crafting / incubating / all the other strange things Warframe calls us. First off, we have Ash ready, and we also have Ash Prime ready, which is very awesome. So we got Ash and Ash Prime at the same time, and I'm also going to start crafting the research stuff like mutagen mass and field drawn, stuff like that, so we can start actually collecting the clan research weapons. I also went ahead and incubated a Kubro. We got a male Raxa Kubro. Obviously we've already had a Raxa Kubro in the past, but the game kind of glitched, and even though he was maxed, it did not give me mastery progress all the way to there. So we're going to name him Mastery Fodder, and we're going to use him to get that back up to level 30, which is awesome. Hopefully at some point in the future we'll also be able to do Kavat breeding, but that's just kind of a pain in the ass right now. So finally I found an alert for Nitane extract, which means that we have pretty much everything we need to craft Inaros. Unfortunately I need 2 argon crystals, so we're going to head to the void and try to get those. Also, I got a blueprint for the Gorgon while playing. I don't know, let's craft it. Well, after like an hour, we finally got our 2 argon crystals. The problem with gathering argon crystals now is that you don't get the added benefit of also getting prime parts. You can really only get argon crystals from the void now, so I think they need to either raise the drop rate of argon crystals or add something favorable to the void drop table, like Forma or something. I mean, something. Come on. So let's start building Inaros' parts, and then in 12 hours, at 3 in the morning, we'll be able to start building Inaros, the Protector. So that's pretty exciting. Another thing that I noticed was that we only need the Nova Prime systems to finish her up, and the Nova Prime systems is actually a common drop now, as opposed to the rare drop that it used to be. So all we have to do is play these Neo Fissures, and it's a mobile defense now. We might try 1 or 2 and see if we can get lucky and get the part. We had a 20% chance to get it. We got the Paris Prime limb. I don't know what's really good. I actually think the Volt Prime... Oh, is the upper limb rare or the lower limb? I don't know. The Volt Prime blueprint's worth 50 ducats, so yeah. Still no Nova systems. Alright, so we got some stuff to finish crafting. We got the Gorgon. Oh, I need more weapon slots, damn it. I hate using my platinum, but whatever. And Inaros' parts, which means that we can begin crafting the almighty Inaros himself, which is awesome. We're getting closer to our goal of getting all the Warframes. I think we just need Mesa, Wukong, and... that might actually be it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, we're getting pretty close. Got some other video stuff I want to work on, keeping it top secret, can't tell you guys what that is, but you'll see it soon in the future. So I wasn't recording, but I was playing a mission gathering some lore fragments, and the Zanuka Hunter showed up. We killed him and got the Detron barrel, which is awesome. One of the 3 pieces, I believe, we need to craft the Detron. Hopefully we'll get the Brack soon. I know that I have some of those little things to summon the guys, but that was a great description. But I don't want to use them yet until I can find a squad of 3 other people that will also use them, so I have an actually really good chance to get all the Brack parts and all the Detron parts, so hopefully in the future I'll be able to find some people to do that. So, we just finished an alert mission and got an Orokin Catalyst blueprint. Not bad. There's actually one for a reactor too, so we might as well go finish that as well. I can talk. And like I said, there we go, and we have an Orokin Reactor blueprint as well, just raking these things in. Also, I put focus lenses on my Sancti Tigers and Ember, and I've come to find that the focus system is not as bad as I thought it was. Alright, and here we are trading our Ash Prime systems for 55 platinum. I know that's probably cheap for the Ash Prime systems, but this guy is a subscriber. So now I'd like to address a little bit as to why it's taken so long for Warframe from scratch to come out. Well, when Spectres of the Rail came out initially, I was pretty excited about the update and the new way to obtain relics, etc., all that good stuff. But very quickly this update got old, very tiring, and it felt even more grindy than the old Warframe system did, which really burned me out of the game rather quickly. But now I guess I'm a little more accustomed to it, so we're back to do some more stuff. To start things off, I got a lot of syndicate reputation here with the Perrin sequence. So let's get ourselves a Secura Penta. And actually, not only did I get a bunch of rep with them, I also got a bunch of rep with New Loco, so let's get ourselves another Sancti Tigers, which is incredibly easy to sell. We actually have an extra one already, but nevertheless, we'll get another one because why not? They're also releasing new melee weapons for these syndicates, so very soon I will be grabbing those, and they'll probably sell for a pretty penny of platinum when they do come out. because people always like getting the new things, so definitely keep your eye on that and try to keep your syndicate reputation somewhat up a little bit, so that when they do release those syndicate melee weapons, you can be one of the first people to sell them and make a bunch of money. Actually, I just realized my sound is off. 1 second. Alright, there we go. The sound is back on. I don't know why I had them muted. Oh yeah, I do, because I was grinding something out. Okay, so if we go here into our crafting tab, if we go here into our crafting tab, I've started doing, well, when we finish crafting these, I've been working on a loot from 10 hours video. But I'm going to start crafting these guys every day, Detonite Injectors, Field Drones, and Mutagen Mass, plus Forma, so that I can start getting the clan research weapons, as it didn't really click in my head just how many of these damn things you need to get those. You can get these from alerts, I mean not alerts, invasion missions as well. They're just a pain in the ass to get, but we also finished crafting Inaros, which is just fantastic. Now I know a lot of you guys have been saying farm for prime stuff, finish your prime collection, and that is another thing we're going to get into. If I'm having trouble getting a specific prime part, we'll just buy it with platinum. It's probably going to be a lot more mainstreamed how you earn platinum now that the exact rarities of each part are displayed, plus the fact that people really want ducats, and it's going to take a lot more prime parts to get ducats. Now, I didn't know we were this close to getting Saryn Prime. Holy crap, we only need one more part for her. We only need one more part for Nova. Only need one more part for Loki. Are we this close on anything else? Trinity Prime, we need 2 parts for it. Volt Prime, we only need his systems. Dang, we're so close to so many of these. Also, my clan finally finished researching Wukong, so I have everything I need to craft him except for 5 more Nitane extracts. Gosh dang. And before I forget, I've been doing a loot from 10 hours of Orc and Derelict Survival. That video's probably out by the time this Warframe from scratch is out. But by doing that, we've gotten some Kavat genetic codes, and I got an argon crystal from an alert. So let's start building our Kavat incubator upgrade segment, which means we'll be able to make Kavats soon. That was a huge mouthful of a clip, so let's get right into some other stuff. Well, I tried to get Saryn Prime blueprint, but no avail. I don't know if any of these are rare, so I'm just going to grab the Nova Prime Systems blueprint. Okay, so it turns out they were common, but it's actually the last piece I need to craft Nova Prime. So let's start crafting her parts. Oh my gosh. That was easy. I played one mission and we got the last part we need for Nova. So in 12 hours we'll begin crafting Nova Prime. Obviously, like I said, I was going for Saryn Prime's blueprint. We're going to need 619 to craft Saryn. Oh my fucking god. And then we need Volt Prime's chassis, which I'm going to go find out where to get that as well. So, back on the hunt for Saryn Prime blueprint. 2% drop chance? Hell yeah. Alright, come on Nick, let's get in here and let's get that Saryn Prime blueprint. Okay, that was... that was really weird. Vectus Prime Barrel, I don't know if that's any good, and I'm pretty positive that Carrier Prime Carapace is a common reward, but I think I might actually need that part, so I'm going to hold on to that, and I'm getting some extra Void Traces because they picked it too, so yay. Alright, let's make ourselves a Radiant Neo S1 Relic. I can do stuff now. We have a Radiant Neo S1 Relic. Also, I really like what they did here to where you can hold 850 Void Traces now instead of just 100. It's kind of a pain in the ass before when you'd reach the cap in a mission and you just waste Void Traces. But yeah, let's see if we can get Saryn Prime with the 10% drop chance now. Pray to RNGesus, boys. Alright, 10% chance, RNGesus, please. Oh, Bubba Chuck strikes again! Also, I really haven't mentioned this, but I actually installed a lens on both my Ember and my Sancti Tigris Ortis. Come on, piss off, man. I'm trying to record something here. And we have actually gained about 250,000 focus. I know that's a lot. You guys are probably like, what? That's just out of nowhere. But yeah, so I'm going to, first off, increase our pool here in the Unairu. Oh, you can increase it even more? I didn't know that you could increase it to 6. Let's do that. You can increase it even more? What the hell? Okay. So, first we gotta unlock bet. Oh, okay, this is the automatically unlocked thingy. I think we're also going to get the one to... Well, I don't know. They're all so interesting. I like this one here. Weight of Justice. Continue to take 200 damage per second. That's a good one right there. You can turn it on and off, as you can see. Allies target again. I really like this one. Petrified enemies sustain 2,000 damage per second. That's pretty good, as well as the reduced cooldown. I think we're going to grab the reduced cooldown first. And actually we have enough left over to get Weight of Justice, so we're going to grab that one as well. So our cooldown's reduced, they take 200 DPS, and now they take 2,000 DPS. So, pretty sweet. There's the focus system. Oh, yes, commit these focus changes. And boom, there we go. I guess eventually we'll try to unlock everything in every focus system, but that's going to take a long time. We get one more roll at the drop table. Please be Saryn Prime Blueprint. You're never going to be Saryn Prime Blueprint, are you? Well, actually, you know what's bad? We actually only have one more relic of this kind, so I think I'm going to farm other relics and hopefully get up to 100 void traces, and then we'll make this into a whatever relic, and we'll have a better chance of getting her. Oh boy, this is getting bad. What we want from this one is the Volt Prime chassis. That's the last Volt part we need. And we got the Nikana Prime Blade, which might be the rare drop from this one. I'm actually not sure. I'll go check and report back to you guys. Yeah, holy shit, that's the rare drop. So we were going for the Volt Prime chassis, which is a 10% drop, and we get the Nikana Prime Blade, which is a 2% drop. These guys are probably so fucking happy. You're welcome, boys. You're welcome. Alright, good luck, all Volt Prime chassis. That's not a Volt Prime chassis. I quit. Yes, we got the Volt Prime chassis. Thank you so much, TDH247. Your RNG has blessed all of us. You're a beautiful man. So with that, now we can start crafting Volt Primes parts. I mean, jeez, I've been farming Prime parts for like maybe an hour, and we've already knocked out 2 Prime Warframes. Now I know this is partly because we got almost all of the parts from when we farmed before the update. So basically for Saryn Prime we just need her blueprint, which is what I'm currently going for. Trinity Prime, we need the systems and the blueprint. And are there any primes that we're going for right now? Loki Prime, we need the systems, but he's in the vault, so I'm going to have to buy those with platinum, which kind of sucks. Let's see if we have enough void traces to enhance our relic. Oh, we're so close, come on. Oh boy, Nitane extract alerts are just so fun. I wish they popped up more often. So what we know now is Trinity Prime systems, and we get the Mag Prime Neuroptics, which is another common drop, but I guess we'll take it because we don't have any Mag Prime parts quite yet, so whoop-de-doo. Trinity Prime systems, Trinity Prime systems, Trinity Prime systems, Trinity Prime systems. Hey, Trinity Prime systems. Actually, is the carrier thing good? Let me check. Yeah, none of those things are really good, so I'm glad that I got the Trinity Prime systems. Okay, like I said, one more chance to get Saryn Prime. Let's make this bad boy into a Radiance relic. Saryn, I swear to God, if you don't give me your blueprint, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to put my fist so far. We got way too close to failing this mission. There's only like 10 seconds left, and we didn't get what we were going for, but we did get the Kavats Prime Kubro Collar blueprint, which I don't have, and probably shouldn't have a name that long. Also, I just realized we didn't get the Saryn Prime blueprint. If we can get the Trinity Prime blueprint right now, I will forever praise RNGesus. Forever. As the true lord, and oh, I didn't realize that this last guy was so far away. This clip's gonna be a little bit too long, but anyways, the build up, the hype, can we get it? Dolo, can you make it to extraction? What? Trinity Prime systems, you will never let me be free. Alright, so here we are in our foundry. We actually have finished crafting the Nova Prime parts. So I grabbed these, the Volt Prime parts, and our Kavat incubator upgrade segment. Now unfortunately we do not have enough genetic codes yet to make a Kavat, but like I just said, we can now craft Nova Prime, which is awesome, and Volt Prime, which is also awesome. I've actually never had either of these Prime Warframes, so this will be a lot of fun to use. And now we just need Trinity Prime's blueprint and Saryn Prime's blueprint and Nitane extract. Oh, let me go and install that Kavat incubator real quick. There we go. Yeah, let's skip the cinematic. Coolio. So we can go in here and breed a Kavat, which is really exciting. So I'm just going to need to craft another incubator power core and collect 5 more genetic codes, which isn't too terrible. So pretty excited. Alright, so I went ahead and sold some of our Prime stuff, and since we had a lot saved up from before this, we actually had a lot more ducats than we would have gotten if we'd sold it before Spectres of the Rail, but now they're worth more in the ducat trade-in because it takes a lot more time to get each individual Prime part. Nevertheless, Baro Ki'Teer is here. Primed Ravage is good. I'm not sure if I want to get that right now, and I just realized I have like no credits. Oh my god, I wanted to get Primed Flow, the Prisma Shade, and the Prisma Tetra, but I don't have like any credits, so I'm gonna have to go credit farming. But while I'm here, I will buy Primed Flow, because 1, that's a mod that I've wanted, and 2, it's just really good. So how many credits do we need? Jesus, we need 300,000 more credits just about, so that we can get the Prisma Shade. Ah, crap. Just so you all know, Hyricon on Pluto is an amazing place to farm. You get so many credits. Look at all these credit catches. And also, of course, you know, rare fusion cores, relics, experience, Focus points, just an amazing node. We are back here at Baro Ki'Teer. We have some more credits. Oh my gosh, I despise DE for making credit farming so much slower. Pain in the ass, but anyways, let's get that Prisma Shade. We gotta purchase slots, unfortunately. And let's get the Prisma Tetra, which is just awesome. We got 370 ducats left over. Mod packs from Baro. Now that is weird. I didn't even know there was more. There's more down here? There's another Sayandana, the Machete Wraith. Jesus, man, Baro just brought so much shit this week. I'm half tempted to go and try to get the Machete Wraith. Oh, come on, Baro. Why you gotta bring so much at once, bro? Alright, I might eventually go farm for the credits so that I can go buy that Machete Wraith. But God, I just have to say, the nerf that Digital Extremes has put out for credit gain is just atrocious. Like, almost throughout the entirety of the From Scratch series, I've had a lot of credits, you know? I haven't really had to worry about it or farm them so much out of the way. Now that could be partially due to the removal of the Void Capture missions, as they were an insanely fast way to earn credits. But I mean, look at this now. I have 66,000 credits. That's it. I mean, I really can't do jack with that, especially when going to Baro. You need just 150,000 credits to get the Machete Wraith. I needed 300,000 to get that Sentinel. By the way, I should equip that so we can start training that up for the Mastery rank points. I know, isn't that sad? That's the only reason I wanted it. Nevertheless, I mean, this nerf is absolutely ridiculous. You can tell it's kind of a businessy move, and I know people hate when I say that, and I hate to say it as well, because Digital Extremes has always been really good on this front of keeping the game accessible to free-to-play players and not requiring you to spend a bunch of money on the game to play it, which has made me want to support them more in the past. But this move is just kind of gross. I know it's a little out of place in this From Scratch series to be discussing this, but I'm going to be wrapping up the episode here. In the next part, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be going for a few more Prime frames. Maybe we'll start our grind on the Prime weapons. We really haven't crafted many, if any, Prime weapons. Actually, no, we've crafted the Syndo Prime and maybe the Latron Prime. Not sure. Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future. If there's something you'd like to see me get done in the next episode of From Scratch, let me know in a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.